Hello everyone, this is Yogita and you're watching English Finishing School. In this video, I'm going to discuss certain disparities in English grammar. We have certain disparities in English grammar and we at times get confused about it. And when we are really confused, we make errors and that leads to our miscommunication or else errors in communication. So let's make your communication better by understanding few tactics. And today we are going to discuss some tactics related to pronouns and adjectives. Pronouns and adjectives, certainly they are different. The words look same, like if I say demonstrative, if I say possessive, if I say distributive, if I say interrogative, the same words are used as pronouns and the same words are used as adjectives. And we get confused in a sentence whether it is a pronoun or an adjective and often make errors in it. So, I think this is going to touch actually the valid point in your hearts and minds that we need to understand the difference between these two terms. Let's first understand the difference between possessive pronoun and possessive adjectives. Now, possessive pronouns, the words are like mine, ours, yours, theirs, his, hers, its. All these words are called possessive pronouns. But the way they are used in a sentence, they can be either in the beginning of the sentence as a subject or else at the end of the sentence as an object. Let's understand with few examples. This book is mine. So mine here is used as a possessive pronoun. The school is ours. Ours is used here as a possessive pronoun. That colony is theirs. So theirs is used here as a possessive pronoun. So it can be also used at the beginning of the sentence as a subject. Mine is a big house. Theirs is a huge colony. Ours is a great school. So the words like ours, mine, theirs, its, yours are called possessive pronouns. And remember to understand the thumb rule that these words cannot be used with nouns. These words will always be followed by a helping verb or a verb. Next is possessive adjectives. Now the words do have little variations from the pronoun words like my, your, our, their, its. Its and his remain same, her. And these words are always followed by a noun. My mother, your school, his house, their toys, her sister. So all these words are always followed by a noun and they are called possessive adjectives. Isn't it simple to understand? And we will get so complicated and so confused about it that we just want to get rid of English grammar. Let me just make it more easy for you in the next step when I discuss about demonstrative adjectives and demonstrative pronouns. The words are same. This, that, these, those. And the context and the usage makes a difference between that the both as a pronoun, as an adjective. This is my house. This is followed by a helping verb that is. So here it is a demonstrative pronoun. When I say this pen is mine, so this is followed by a noun that is pen, makes it a demonstrative adjective. That is a nice picture. So that is followed by a helping verb which makes it a demonstrative pronoun. That pen is sharp. So that is followed by a noun that is pen, makes it a demonstrative adjective. These flowers are pretty. These is followed by flowers that is noun, makes it a demonstrative adjective. These are pretty flowers. So these is followed by a helping verb that is are, makes it a demonstrative pronoun. So that's simple, the difference between a pronoun and an adjective, that pronouns are always followed by helping verbs or other words and adjectives are always followed by a noun. And pronouns are never followed by a noun, they always replace a noun. Next comes the difference between an interrogative pronoun and an interrogative adjective. Let's understand it with few examples. Who is knocking at the door? What is your name? Where are you going? Now the words like who, where, what are followed by helping verbs. And when I say, which book do you want? Whose picture is this? All these WH words are followed by nouns, so they call interrogative adjectives. And the other words which are followed by helping verbs are called interrogative pronouns. The next example is of distributive pronoun versus distributive adjectives. Now the words like each one of you have to go there. Each one of you have to go there. Each will go there. Right? All these words, everyone will go there. So these words are followed by a helping verb. So these are pronouns. And when I say each student will go there, every girl will have to participate. So I am following the words like each, every by a noun, makes it a distributive adjective. So it's so simple to understand the difference between a pronoun and an adjective, and we get often confused about it, and I hope you will never make any errors or any mistakes future using a pronoun and as an adjective. So if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe my channel, and don't forget to click the bell icon to get all notifications about our future videos. Thank you for watching.